NFTs are going to be absolutely monstrous. I mean, people just don't understand what tokens are. I think Bitcoin is a fantastic asset. I think it is hard money, the better form of money. In the future, I think Bitcoin is kind of the base layer. I think on top of that, we got Filecoin to do the file stuff. Now in the middle, right, we have Solana and Polkadot and Cosmos kind of vying for those middle. Maybe one of those will win or two of those will win. And then I think, Ethereum is the www dot at the top that ties everything together as a toolkit. So I think you're going to have huge opportunities in Bitcoin, not as huge as they were 5 years ago, but still huge. We'll talk about that, I'm sure. Then I think you even have bigger opportunities in Ethereum because it's a toolkit and more things will be built on that. And the nice thing about Ethereum is there's a business model where you can actually share in the revenues. One of the challenges of a store of value asset is it generates no income, right? It's just there to store value. Then you've got all these other projects, things like play to earn, things like gaming, the metaverse, NFTs. NFTs are going to be absolutely monstrous. I mean, people just don't understand what tokens are. So what the internet did to information, commerce, now blockchain and crypto does to financial services and to value. And so we have tokens today, very small number. In the future, we'll have billions, maybe even trillions of tokens that will represent digital ownership of every asset, every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of real estate, every piece of art, everything. It will be trillions. Everything will be tokenized. It's a 14-year cycle. And so there was one in the middle, right? 96, we had the internet. In 2010, we had the mobile net. And the mobile net was bigger than the internet, right? When this got introduced in 2007, it started a wave of connectivity where we actually made way more money, Giovanni, on the mobile net than we did the internet, right? We invested early in things like Alibaba and Uber and Lyft and all of these businesses, Netflix, Tesla, all these things that helped people be connected. But now this new revolution starts in 2024, right? We haven't even started the trust net, as I call it, and it's going to be so big, like orders of magnitude bigger. Why? Because as Newton said, we stand on the shoulders of giants. The internet made everything better, but the mobile net made that even better. And it didn't make it better linearly, it made it better exponentially. Exponential growth matters. And that's why networks are so valuable. That's why this evolution of technology is going to create more wealth than any of the previous by orders of magnitude. Bitcoin gold equivalent. So if I believe that Bitcoin is digital gold, which I do, digital money, then gold's total market cap is about 8 trillion. 8 trillion divided by the number of Bitcoin gives you a price of around $500,000 a coin. But a couple months ago, I guess 9 months ago or so, someone asked me the question. I said, they said, what's the short term? I said, if you think about it, all of the gold, it doesn't make sense because about half the gold is jewelry and chalices and stuff that doesn't get really traded very often. The monetary value of gold is about 4 trillion. That's for sure where Bitcoin is. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that we're going there. And that's about 50,000 right around to 250,000. And I said about a 3 to a 5 year period. And the challenge is the price has euphoria and fear. And so you have the line of value and the price goes up and down, above and below it. And so how quickly we get to that price, there were a whole bunch of people this year. Like if you looked at the core model, it basically said the value of the network around now would be around $100,000. Okay, and I still believe that.